Welcome to Uptime.com and our overview video of check types. A check is a process monitor for a specific function of your network or performance, and Uptime.com has a variety of checks to provide 360-degree monitoring for your web domains, certificates, network health, email servers, and custom needs. Let's get started first with basic checks. If you've heard of any check type, we bet it's HTTP. The most referenced check in the monitoring space, and certainly one of Uptime.com quotas most used, an HTTPS check monitors one specific URL or IP address to ensure the HTTP response code is OK200 in custom intervals ranging from 1 to 60 minutes. HTTPS checks can be configured with optional fields such as headers, strings to expect, basic auth, and SSL/TLS verification, which transform this basic check type into an advanced check at no additional cost. Our group checks organizes multiple checks to monitor systems, report on performance, and manage incident response. You can also receive alerts when group failure conditions are met or report on the group's uptime average. Our malware and virus check types will check your domain against two major indexes to detect malware, including the Google Safe Browsing Index and the Yandex Safe Browsing Index. The SSL certificate expiry check monitors data files that link a company's information to an encryption key that locks web server data in a secure manner and notifies you ahead of time and the amount of days you choose before the certificate expires or alerts you if it has been revoked. Our domain blacklist check scans roughly 100 email blacklists to see if your domain has been flagged. If your domain is discovered on a blacklist, the alert will specify on which blacklist your domain was found. The WHOIS domain check verifies your domain's expiration date and registration information once per day and alerts you before expiration. This can also be said for the RDAP domain check that will act the same as the WHOIS domain check. The TCP check will monitor server responsiveness on a TCP port and confirm that the access is constantly open. You can use this check to ensure your team can access internal resources, such as FTP. Our DNS check lets you monitor lookups on a DNS server at intervals ranging from 1 to 60 minutes. A website relies on multiple DNS servers to manage a variety of services associated with your domain. If your domain name isn't resolving, your customers will notice quickly. Make sure you know about issues first with this stable check type. Ping checks let you monitor your network activity for a specific domain or IP address by testing if the server is connected and accessible. The SSH Check type monitors the secure shell access for your domain or IP and provides information about the availability of your SSH services. NTP checks help alert teams when servers using network time protocol report down or report a delta greater than 1,000 milliseconds. NTP monitoring helps maintain accurate time synchronization in timestamp-based jobs and processes. UDP checks let you verify that key communication services like VoIP or messaging platforms are reachable by sending and matching simple data packets. The FTP check ensures your FTP server is active, file transfers work properly, and only authorized users can log in. The SFTP check ensures a secure and functional server connection by using SSH, verifying login credentials, and confirming server accessibility. POP checks help ensure your mail server is reachable and users can successfully pull their email without interruption. IMAP checks confirm that your email service is accessible and that users can connect to their inboxes reliably. Test your SMTP server's ability to accept connections and send outgoing mail, ensuring email delivery remains functional. Next up, let's review advanced checks. Think of API checks as multi-step HTTPS checks, only smarter. API connections power jobs from marketing to transaction processing. API monitoring tells you when those jobs don't respond or when error codes are detected, so you are always aware of what works and what doesn't. Checks can query for server response codes, validate strings of text, use variables, and more to return detailed responses using GET, POST, PUT, PATCH, and DELETE requests to ping your API endpoints for performance and uptime. If your APIs need access via one-time tokens, the API check will help you receive and use the token within consecutive steps. The page speed check monitors and audits the performance and metrics of your site. Page speed reports include a visualization of your web page as it loads to see exactly what shows up first for your users and provides metrics on individual aspects of your web page, such as first contentful paint, time to interactive, and largest contentful paint. Our real user monitoring, or RUM checks, return metrics based on real user data, such as average load time for all tracked URLs, or first render time plus additional data compiled into Uptime.com/s RUM reporting feature. RUM compares response times, broken down by browser, device, and global locations, and reports on a variety of end-user metrics. To activate, simply copy our HTML snippet and paste before any scripts you wish to track with RUM within your page's head attributes. The Uptime.com transaction check mimics user actions to protect the integrity of your critical pathways. Check that your login page is functional or confirm that any of your site transactions from your shopping cart to your form submissions are behaving as intended. The standard transaction check runs at intervals between 1 and 60 minutes and tests the script, which can be created with minimal coding experience or none at all using our Chrome-based transaction recorder. If you only have a few steps to check, use our micro-transaction check to test availability faster. If you need longer execution times and higher level timeouts per step, the extended transaction check is available, which will allow a total global timeout of 15 minutes and a per-step timeout of 5 minutes. Our cloud status check monitors third-party cloud services in one place with customizable tracking and outage alerts sent through your existing communication channels. Everyone uses a third-party service, and it is important to know when these services are not functioning correctly, which can impact your availability. A heartbeat check expects to receive a request to a unique URL at a default interval of 5 minutes or a set interval of 1 minute or greater. You can specify heartbeat checks to run in minutes, hours, or days. Heartbeat checks confirm that the processes they are monitoring are indeed active and issue alerts if they are not. An incoming webhook receives confirmations and metrics from an external source. It can relay two attributes. The first is that the state is up, either true or false. This attribute controls the alert state of the webhook. The second is response time, which relays performance metrics for the webhook in seconds. Checks get the job done, so to speak, as they monitor processes and mission-critical performance elements. But Uptime.com understands that monitoring is only one aspect of reliability. We pride ourselves on mitigating false positives through custom performance settings. And if your checks do go down, we offer effective alerting structures and reporting to convey uptime and response time metrics to internal teams and external stakeholders. To learn more, dive into our other videos or follow the links below to our support documentation and no obligation free trial, or reach out to us directly at support@uptime.com.